All right, Taibu Mu'addib tonight. Coaching on coaching. I'm gonna get deep with y'all one time in my casual wear. Just want to make sure that I don't know what's going on tonight. I'm gonna get as much as I can in this little half an hour. Shout out to everybody that's joining me tonight for this coaching session. How to win. How to win. I know many of you want to know how to win. We're gonna knock that. We're gonna lock that thing down. I'm dusting off my coaching cap so I can take care of y'all. I keep meeting people and they don't know how to win. They don't know what the win is. I'm going for the win, so I'm making sure that you're all getting what you're looking for in this scenario. Where is Win with Taibu on Instagram? I'm gonna go ahead and go live right here. This. I'm just coaching all week long on how to win. If you're ready to start winning, you want to just stick around for a second because I'm gonna get deep into it as soon as I get all my stuff in order. And I know I should have it in order. Don't get me wrong, but I'm really organizing my time around getting you the best content possible. Let's go. TikTok, Win with Taibu. We're going live right now. Did the podcast, man. How to win. I got a little bit of time going. Let me get my effects right in the background here. Let's go. Keep current selection. Let's go. All right. That works. Get that in there the right way. My hands get right. Give me some volume here. Get this. All right. I'm gonna get everything I can out this situation, and then I'm gonna move forward with the podcasting. How to win is the rule tonight. How to win. We getting that jumped off today. I want to go live on my platforms as I rebrand. I have to be mindful of what I'm doing here. How to win. I see folks out there partying. I see folks out there doing their thing. I just want to make sure I'm setting this thing up right. All right. Okay. All right. So I got to meet Facebook criteria. All right. Putting it together. I'm going to jump right into this scenario. How to win. Now that I'm live on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. It's Taibu Mu'addib. You know the vibe. I'm going to get that thing a little bit louder there. There we go. I'm going to lock it in. All right. So, teaching you all how to win. I'm trying to get this down, get my calendar together. Some of you confuse winning with success. Some of you do that and you're not supposed to go there. Some of you confuse winning with success, and we're going to talk about why that's not what you should be doing, because you might win something, but you can't be successful because you didn't win something that would help you advance. You just won. And many of us in relationships where we're winning arguments, but our relationship still sucks, we understand that. So winning does not equal success. How to win is important. I'm gonna get into this study for y'all real quick. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all get a half an hour of my time. I used to do hour shows, hour and a half. I used to be on here kicking it, but that's how you know I'm successful. I'm not trading one for. I'm successful, and I'm letting y'all know right now that this is pretty much how you win. Looking at my drafts, getting week 1, day 1. That is so important. Making sure that we're good. Does any of you out there understand? I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from with this. I want you all to win. I want you to experience winning. The issue that I'm having with many people is they don't realize that I started, by the time I won, in my age, but now that I'm winning, I have less time to enjoy the victory. I have less time to enjoy the victory. This is what I'm basically saying. So I want you to know, without any, that I want you to win in time to enjoy it. All right. I want you to win in time to enjoy it. I want you to win so that you can enjoy your wins. If you win and at the last second, I mean, what would it be like to want to be a millionaire? You get a millionaire, but you're gonna perish that next day or that next week. What's this? You like, man, if I would have did that, I'd have been a millionaire. I could have had a year or 2 years. I want you to win now so you can enjoy the victory. What's going on, Trey? I want you to win now. If you want to know how to win, I want you to win now. We're going to go into how to win right now tonight. I got a half an hour of your time. Stick around. I'm going to make some good points, all right? So the first way you know that you're going to win is because your mindset's changing. Now, people use that word and overuse that word mindset. This is why the mindset's important. The people that get paid the most in our country, in America, are people that sell stuff. Now, you can sell a product or you can sell yourself, and not in the street walking sense. But you have to sell yourself on your boss, sell yourself on your customers, sell yourself to your clients. You have to be willing to sell yourself. That's how you win. So if you're not fixing your mindset, how can you tell yourself that you're ready? If you look at if I say I'm coaching football and I say, come here, number 23, and they go like this, I know they're telling themselves they're not ready. If I say, come here, number 5, and he shoots out there, that man it's just that simple. You look at how the children do it, they either telling themselves they can do it, or they want to do it, or they don't. And we never lost that, everybody. We never lost that. So tonight we're going to go into how to win. I'm going to line that up for y'all and get out your way. But I want you to see what winning is like. I took a little bit out of my time, out of my day, to make sure that I was coming to y'all correct. I want to give you a good lesson, have my call to action, get y'all to tap in and join the program. How to win, how to get the win in. Got the sound effects jumping tonight. I'm going to applaud the good points. I'm going to lock those points in that matter right there. Bam, bam, bam. All right, I'm going to connect that thing. I'm going to lock those points in that matter. We're going to go strong. All right. Good enough. Good enough. So I want you all to know that tonight, even though sometimes I'm dealing with mechanical issues, technical issues, whatever the case may be, I'm going to give you the kind of show that you can be proud of. I had to find out how to get this thing right. My mouse, I do so much. Hold on one second. I do so much with my mouse that I have somebody that loves me that showed me how to connect it. All right. and then put it in there, and then it should work. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to everybody that got somebody that loves them, watching out for them, and they can help them get it right. So now I got my mouse going. Let me go ahead and find this lesson for you real quick. The important part that you should know is I'm Taibu Mu'addib, the winning strategies coach, and I'm only here for one reason. That's to help driven individuals like you succeed in every area of your life. My approach isn't theory, it's built on proven strategies, real world results, and a commitment to help you move forward. So if you want to win, that's why you come to me. My coaching program is like none other, and I'll coach you myself. We'll get you to that win. We'll help you achieve your goals, which is a big win for everybody. From the life-changing content and coaching that I inspire you with action to my best-selling books, my impactful keynotes and webinars, I'm helping you drive away in new vehicles in my day pursuit. So even at Clay Cooley Chevrolet, I'm still helping people win when they come to my desk. Everything I offered is powered by one core principle: strategic momentum. I don't want to just talk about motivation. I want to equip you with some practical and actionable tools to reframe your mindset, unlock your full potential, and accelerate your growth, personally, professionally, and beyond. All right, that's who I am. So if you're ready to stop spinning your wheels and start winning with intention, you're exactly where you need to be. Welcome to Win with Taibu. This is my channel. You can follow me on all social media platforms, but please go subscribe to my YouTube page so I can give you more show. Your winning season starts now. You and I are going to build it together. Let's jump off into this. I'm telling you right now, I have to jump off into this this podcast for you so I can get you some real actionable work. And right now, if you think about it, everybody wants to win. You know, back in my day, you know, I'm old school. We was like, man, how you doing, fam? I'm winning. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody wants to get that win in there. So it was only a matter of time before I came up with a brand and rebranded myself and got it together. All right. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put this up on a whiteboard. We're going to get it together. We're going to look at it together without question. Bam. Got that. Okay. And that's all we need. So I'm gonna share this screen over here. Follow me and subscribe to my YouTube page, Win with Taibu. Follow me so you can get this picture. Because when you come, I'm teaching so hard. Y'all just see me talking. Y'all like this dude going off. Lock that in. Like, fam, he know what he's talking about. But I want you to have the picture in picture, see the videos and descriptions and everything I'm giving you. Have to come over to YouTube, Win with Taibu, and rock with me as I show y'all how to win. This is my week-long teaching. I'm gonna give it to y'all. So how to win. And a lot of you, you know, you hopping in and hopping out. Stick around for a little bit. I'm gonna get to the point. I'm dressed down today because I want you to know that I'm touching on wealth. When you touch on wealth, you know, you hide it. You know, I want people to see me and think I'm not wealthy, so I'm not worried about getting robbed and stuck up and stuff like that. I'm talking about from the corporations. Corporations, I'm telling y'all, when y'all walk around like y'all wealthy, the corporations, they want you to invest bigger. You go to them humble, dressed like this. Hey, I got this going on. They're gonna go ahead and give you a shot. They're gonna pay you what you're worth. Trust me, I'm telling you about what I know. So I'm dressed down tonight to get y'all minds reframed around what a win is. Trust me, do not confuse a win with success. Please don't do that. I'm gonna show you why tonight. Let me go over here and share this with you real quick. I got so many of these up. I gotta take some of these down so I'm not sharing the wrong thing. All right. Bam. Okay. Bam. All right. That's all I want to share right there. So we good. I gotta disappear some of this stuff. So when I go to my share page, I ain't pulling the wrong thing up. So I'm about to present and share a screen so I can talk off of this and we can know what's going on. All right. Over here, we're with Taibu, teaching you how to win. All right. It says you need to master the inner game. Master the inner. It doesn't say make your inner game better. It doesn't say learn skills. You hear all this time, add skill sets. I'm not saying no add skill sets for your profession. I'm just saying that's not it. Master if you want to win, if you want to win, you have to master the inner game. Everyone that knows me and you've seen me before, you've heard me say what? Point the thumb. Be willing to work on yourself. I'm teaching you this week and starting today to give you the basic tenets of how to win. I've had people come and go from my coaching program, which is why I'm talking tonight. Trust me, the end game here is to bring you onto my coaching program. I'm going to have you hit the opt-in link, DM me, I need your coaching, whatever. Make sure I can reach out to you by the time this is over. Leave a comment on if you're on live on TikTok, with Taibu, you definitely want to get in my DM over there. TikTok, it does funny stuff. I won't see your comments. So that comment isn't enough. I need for you, seriously, to get in my DM and say, I need your coaching. Or just put the word coaching and I'll reach out to you. And don't think I'm going to sweat you either because I'm busy. I'm going to reach out to you. That's your moment. Winning isn't just about what you do, it's how you think. True champions build a mindset rooted in confidence, clarity, and relentless focus. Now, that sounds like a lot, but let me break it down. Can I break it down for you? Let me break it down for you. Let's go lock that thing in, Taibu. So here's the key. Mastering your inner self is a continual cycle of you having a conversation with yourself. How about this? I want y'all to be on my coaching program. So I want you to wake up from now until you see me tomorrow night. Just tomorrow night when I get back on here 8:30 again. I want you to simply ask yourself, am I okay? Am I okay? Ask yourself that. It's just that simple. Am I okay? Until tomorrow night, 8:30, when I continue to teach you on how to win, stop and ask yourself, am I okay? The answer isn't what I'm getting at. It's the fact that you ask yourself, because nobody else is going to do it. Who else is going to do it? And want to hear what you have to say. Not just, hey, you all right? You know, and they say it like, so you, oh, I'm fine. No, I'm talking about, are you, ask yourself. Matter of fact, cut me off. Join me tomorrow. Just ask yourself if you're okay, and then jump in my comment section tomorrow and be like, thumbs up. I had to work on that, Coach Taibu. I had to work on that. That's how you win. Any business professional that you say you want to start a business with is going to ask you, what do you want? Like, what do you want? They're going to ask you that. What do you want? And they're going to expect an answer. So if you don't have one for them, they know that you haven't mastered your inner self. Mastering, not getting a little bit better, not taking the time to work on I'm talking about you just can't expect to win, to get the win until you master your inner self. Just key on that word. If you don't know what the word master looks like, let's look that word up. Master your inner self. Self-discipline, self-control. Just think about it. What if you get the job that you've been wanting to get the whole time and somebody calls your phone and gives you bad news and you go off? You look around like they caught you being your real you. So master your inner self. Master being self-control, self-discipline. When you get those tasks, those new tasks, new responsibility, you have to walk that thing out. So mastering your inner self, that's the key. That's the root to getting that win. Train your thoughts like a pro. That bullet point is important because training is different from practice. Like, what do you mean, Taibu? Practice is going over what you learned. Training is learning it. I got a couple of clients just off of that right there. Stop making every word synonymous. Stop blending words together. Each word has its separate meaning and function. Train your thoughts. Sharpening your mindset is not about motivation. It's the mental discipline that separates the rest from the best. If you want to be the best and get the win, if you want somebody to choose you over somebody else, you have to train your thoughts. Because when it comes time to act, you might even be afraid. But if you train your thoughts, you know that moving forward and giving 110%, the best you can do, that's all that's needed right then at that moment. I read a quote getting ready for this podcast, this show, this coaching moment. And Nelson Mandela said, I never lose. I either win or I learn. Come on, somebody. I'm going to say it again because y'all want me to say it again. Nelson Mandela said, I never, ever in my life, I never lose. I either win or I learn. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So a winner is someone that builds a daily mental framework and they lock into that to level up. So that sounds to me like productivity. Winners are productive. How can that not be the case? How can a winner not be someone that's the most productive person in the room? Remember, you can tell yourself you're winning, but that doesn't equal a success. Don't mistake a win for success. There's more, much more that goes into being successful. But when you win incrementally, you'll find yourself at the top. If you're ready to start thinking like a winner, like Coach Taibu, and if you get in my DM and you say, yeah, your coaching program sounds good, but who have you coached? What have you done? I'll shoot you the, saying the EFC workbook. I'll shoot you the Turn Your Passion to Power resource. That's the video masterclass that I'll shoot you the free resources. I'll send you the links. I'll shoot you the pages. You can see from YouTube, other places, you can see the people that are speaking about my program and how it helped them. From losing weight to overcoming professional situations. I'm talking about people with doctorates need to be coached through interpersonal situations. Because you can study all day, you can be good at what you do, but if you're not good with people, you need to be coached into a situation where, like I said, you can sell yourself on folks. So yet we're selling ourselves on something every day. We are. Believe it. Now, since I only have a half an hour, I'm going to run straight through this for you, and I'm going to give you the steps because everybody loves steps. So here are the steps. Step 1, master your inner game. How you motivate yourself. Write it down. How do you motivate yourself in the morning? In the midday, how do you keep it going? How do you finish strong in the evening? Are you working out? Is your body and your temple in shape so that you don't feel, lethargic and lazy? Do you have lean muscle? Do you feel energetic naturally? Mastering the inner game. How do you what is your routine? I have a routine. I have a routine in the morning that gets me into my place of work. I'm talking about just, by the time I show up, hey, Taibu. As a winning strategies coach, I highly suggest that you master your routine, especially in the morning. It's you. Make it unique. But if you find yourself rushing and you're never really on time, you're always in jeopardy of being late, you haven't mastered your inner self. That's why I'm giving you these steps. Master your inner self. Master your routine, your daily routine. That will help you out a lot.
Do what you need to do to put yourself, your emotional, your mental mind state in a frame of winning. Training your thoughts. Step 2, training your thoughts like a pro. I'm going to give you an easy one. To train your thoughts, to work on mental discipline, start shaving off things that are hurting you or holding you back. I didn't say people. That's a biggie. But just the stuff. Are you eating too many sweets? Are you not drinking enough water? Are you drinking too much soda? Are you an impulse spender? Right? Leave that debit card at home. Start getting rid of stuff that's holding you back. Are you on your phone all the time? You can't stay off it. Right? That will help you train your thoughts, because when you cut those things out, it's an intentional act. Let me tell you something, a little secret. When you start shaving off things out of your life and from your daily routine that waste your time, basically, that aren't productive or burden you in any kind of way, when you start doing that, you start caring for yourself more. That's a winning attitude, baby. All right, I'm gonna lock that in. And we're gonna applaud that. That was hot. That was hot. I'm gonna lock that in and applaud that one. Step 3. The systems that you set up around you, right? What's in place to help you be successful? Do you have a coach? This is where I come in. This is the research. You do the research. I need to be a part of your daily program. I need a part of your system, at least on a weekly basis. You need my accountability. You need to talk to me so we can figure out a winning strategy that works for you. And then from there, line the roadmap up of tasks to get you to the finish line. If that's like a lot, just trust me what I'm saying. How to win involves a system that's set up for you to succeed. And I'll be honest, I've been at a couple of different locations for Clay Cooley, and I had to find the one that was receptive to me and where there wasn't a bunch of seepage. I had to find the spot where I could thrive. And I found both. I'm in a location right now for Clay Cooley and selling cars, which is what I do. I'm in a location right now where I'm being challenged by the desk team to up my game as far as customer service with people that come to buy cars from me. Not just that, but they're fair and they're making sure that what does come in come in the door towards me goes into my pocket. So it's a twofer. So by me making sure, don't stay somewhere where the system isn't working, at least not to hurt you. If you have a system that's not working to help you, that's one thing, but don't be somewhere where the system is hurting you. I've had jobs just before broke. I've had jobs where I had to get up at 5 a.m. to clock in by 6:05 and be on the floor by 6:15, ready to put in 8 or 10 hours. Man. Woo! And even then I had a routine because I wanted to be known for being punctual, being prepared, and ready to give 110%. Are you working a job right now that you can't stand? Get in the comment section. Put your hands up. Let me know. That's the coaching today for today. I'm gonna go back over here to my screen, look at myself. That's where it's at. Win with Taibu. I gotta stop sharing. I just want you all to know I'm serious. When I say I've been coaching for the last 4 years online, I mean that. I live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area right now in Texas, but I moved here from Wisconsin, from Madison, Wisconsin. And before I came down here, I invested in myself, my coaching program. I got certified as a goal achievement coach. I can affect your life better. And to help you understand what I'm saying, when our first actual coaching session, I can send you information. Here, look at my page in 2018. Look at my page in 2020. Look at my page now. So I want you to elevate with me. I don't want you to be the same. I mean, this summer, just think about it. I have a 6-month coaching program. If you're with me, we're at $500 a month, but you get the coaching, the training, the resources, the motivation, the roadmap. You get so much. I know people that burn $500 on a weekend at a day party. I'm talking about for that money. Shoot, people spend. I would say the average person in this area spends about $1,200 on entertainment, going out, eating, drinking, tables, whatever the case may be. Cut off some of that nonsense and come on to my coaching program at $500 a month. And then if you're local, you get that personal training session toss. I toss that for people that's local and they come on. You got that. If you live a little bit farther away, we'll work something out. If you want to train with me just to see what it's like to work with a professional, what's that professional workout feel like? Let me push you through it. So join my coaching program, man. If you want to be on my coaching program, if you got that 500, you want to break bread immediately, you want to be on the rolls, you want me one-on-one with you, pulling you in, making sure you're good, making sure your mind is right, making sure you're following your steps. If you want to win this, make 2025 be the year that you get your system together. I'll be honest with you. I invest probably around $1,200 a month into getting better at what I do and having this opportunity to coach y'all. That's my overhead right now. My payment systems, my website, just the things, my CRM, the help that I receive when I'm doing my live podcast on Sunday. Shout out to the Margarita Express. We'll be there Sunday. If you're in the local area, DFW area, and you want to meet me and continue to get, now I focus on relationships on my podcast. But if you want to meet me and come on and have a good time, I'll be at the Margarita Express every Sunday from 4 to 8. Music, food, great daiquiris and margaritas. Very, 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 very fresh atmosphere. Live entertainment. You just don't want to miss opportunity to come on out, man, and shake my hand. Maybe buy a t-shirt. Maybe get a book, autograph it for you, the whole deal. But what I want you to know is I'm serious about making you a winner too. Some of you are already winners. It's just your mindset hasn't grasped the difference between winning and success. You're winning already. You just don't, you think because I'm not as successful as I want to be, I haven't won. You're winning. And I want to meet you so I can help you take that one win. All right. All right. I've hit my time. I want you all to know when you overcome today's obstacles, tomorrow will feel like paradise. Take it from somebody that knows. I really appreciate all of you for giving me your time. If you want me to be your coach, make sure you get in my DM. Make sure you message me and just put the word coach in there. I will make sure I get to you. It's hard. It won't happen immediately, but I will get at you and we will have our moment. All right. Subscribe right now. When I click off here, subscribe to Win with Taibu over on YouTube. You don't want to miss a coaching moment. None of my podcasting. Folks is buying cars from me. I'm helping them win with nicer, newer sets of wheels. Whatever it is that we can do together, it's going to be a win for you. Taibu Mu'addib right here, man. No one works hard to get you approved for the vehicle that you need at a price you can afford, then I will. Check me out. If you don't know how to get a hold of me, but you want immediate assistance, call the hospitality hotline, 682-514-5955. Taibu Mu'addib, I can't let you down because I'm winning. I want you to win with me. Come on in. Let's go. Bam. Switched over to that sub only live. You already know you got to be a subscriber. That's the bottom line. We got to get this thing done. Make sure y'all subscribe to my channel. If y'all want that real coaching, make sure you subscribe. Make sure we go crazy, all right? I'm on my sub only live. So the last few seconds I'm going to give to my subs only, I'm going to put you like this. This week is going to be explosive, and I hope you bring your pens and your paper because you have to take notes. A guy like me, you're seeing me like this right now, but the next time you see me, I'm gonna be in a high-rise penthouse apartment. And y'all gonna be like, dang, how do you do this? I'm gonna say, go back and look at what I said about winning. Go back and or just come on into the coaching program. You see my background, you see me. It's right now, it looks meager. It does. I admit it. I don't have all the thrills and frills of but that's by design. If I go lean and still bring you in, I can teach you to go lean, because when you can build your financial situations lean, that's how you really see the accumulation of money that you really want to feel and you want to touch. It's Taibu Mu'addib right here. I want you to win with me, so make sure you tap in tomorrow night at 8:30. I'm back to my weakness. I'm back. Because by Sunday, I want y'all to come into the podcast, Margarita Express, 6401 Cooper Street, and be like, man, Taibu, you really helped me get through this week. Your tips, your coaching, your advice, I feel like I'm winning or I'm ready to win. I want to rock with you. I'm going to put you in the place to be. The coaching program, if you want to know more about it, 682-514-5955, 24-hour hospitality hotline. Text it, call it, and I'm going to get back with you, no problem. All right? Text it, call it. I'm going to get back with you, no problem. I want to make sure that you win with me in 2025. Let's go. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.